So who's heard of Reiki? Okay, settle up here. Okay, so anyone heard of chakras? Yeah? And auras? Cool. Okay, so we know a little bit about it. So my name is Lindsay Caldrick and I run Energy Healing. And I first got into Reiki back in 2002. I was studying international business and I lived in Hong Kong. And a friend of mine went off, came back and had me do laughing and crying, and he learned this thing called Reiki. And I remember he just placed his hands on my back, and I just remember feeling this intense heat from his hands. And I remember thinking, it's really strange, what is it? He went, that's the Reiki. I said, alright. So completely forgot about it, went back to uni, got myself a Desmond, which is a 2-2 in my international business. I was too busy partying and enjoying myself to really study. And then I went and got a graduate job working for Tesco, and I became a graduate trainee. And on my first day there, one of the managers said to me, oh, don't worry, Lindsay, no graduates ever stayed here, which to me was like fighting talk. I was like, right, I'm staying, I'm not leaving this place. And I found it was the most stressful environment I've ever been in. So not really, I wasn't really with uni. It wasn't very stressful, like I didn't take it too seriously. So I was never in a stressful place. But going into Tesco was my first experience of stress. And I had the managers above me telling me what to do, I had staff underneath me, I had like a team of 26 people, so every morning you'd come in and it's having those 26 conversations with everyone saying, how are you? And it was really difficult. And then I broke up with a boyfriend, moved into a house, and I felt like I needed something. But I was like, I didn't feel like I needed a massage, I felt like I needed something more. And that's when I remembered my Reiki. So I booked a session, went along, and the lady put her hands sort of like around me, and I walked out thinking, what a waste of money. I don't feel any different. And I kept a diary at the time, and a couple of weeks later I realised that actually I was feeling a bit calmer in myself. I wasn't having these like emotional outbursts anymore like I used to. So she then invited me back to learn my Reiki level 1, and I thought, well, I want to know more and understand more. So I went and learned my Reiki level 1. Then the following year I did my level 2, where you can learn it as a practitioner. And then I became a Reiki teacher when I was 7 months pregnant with my eldest son. And after I first learned Reiki, I remember inviting friends and family around, so I was really excited that I've learned this new therapy. And I remember standing there with my hands like this, and I'm like, I can't feel anything. I feel like a real fraud. I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything. But the people lying on there were like, oh, I could feel heat here and I could feel cold there. What does it mean? I was like, I have no idea, because I've just started learning. And from when we're young, we're taught that if you can't see it, then it's not real. You can't believe in it. But we are these physical beings in this physical body, but we're also energy beings. So we have all this energy around us, which we're not really taught about when we're younger, which personally I feel we should be, because it helps so much. So around our body, we have what's called the aura. So it can sort of expand out up to 10 foot, or it can come in a bit. So depending on, basically, aura is a bit like a hoover. So from when you're little, it collects all these experiences and all these traumas and all these different things that happen to you over your lifetime. If these emotions, if these traumas or whatever, and these experiences aren't dealt with at the time in a healing way, or being able to talk about it, or if we suppress them, then what happens is that thing that's happened starts moving closer and closer in until it hits your physical body and then can make you physically unwell. So as well as this aura, we have chakras. So these are energy centres which go sort of through the body. So we have 7 major ones which start. You're right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The red ones up here. Yeah. So you have the root chakra, which is sort of between the top of your legs, and this is red in colour, so I've found at the bottom. And this is all to do with security, so how you feel in your job, how you feel in relationships, how you feel in your home. And then what we have around here is the sacral chakra, which is orange in colour, and this is all to do with our self-esteem and how we creatively express ourselves. Then you have the solar plexus, which is it's the major powerhouse of all your energy. Yeah. Then we have the heart chakra, which is all to do with how we love ourselves, how we treat ourselves, and how we love and treat others. It's all to do with relationships. The throat throat chakra is blue in colour, and this is all around how we communicate. So are we speaking our truth? Are we being who we really want to be and saying what we want to say to other people? Up here is the third eye chakra. So when people meditate, they talk about trying to open the third eye, and that's all to do with sort of raising your spiritual awareness and connecting with spirit, etc. And then we'll have the crown chakra at the top of the head, or above the head, and this is sort of a violet colour, and that's all to do with connecting us to source. So the way I describe these chakras is, you know, if the circus, if you see like little rods and they've got spinning plates on top, yeah, do you know what I mean? And the guy's there and he's managing to keep them all spinning. So if all your chakras are spinning perfectly, then physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually, you'll be in like perfect alignment. But as things happen, you know, sometimes these plates might tilt and one goes off kilter, then it affects the other, then it affects the other. So sometimes you need to have like, you need a way of clearing your own chakras and cleansing your chakras. Because by cleansing them and clearing them means that it helps to bring you back into sort of emotional and energetic alignment. So these are your major chakras. Does anyone have any questions so far? No? Okay. So what I thought we're going to have to do is just to practice a little bit about feeling and seeing energy, because it's something that we're not taught to do, like I said, from when we're little. So the first one I want you to do, and I'll show you how to do it before we do it, is you're going to rub your hands together, not there, and then you're going to sort of bring them together, just further. And then what I want you to do is close your eyes, because by closing your eyes you're taking away the sense of seeing. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands slightly apart and then try and bring them together. So rather than just doing it quickly, you want to do it like as slowly as you can. Right. So you should be able to hopefully feel some sort of resistance there, which is pushing, and your hands sort of feel slightly as if they're pushing against each other. So if you can't feel it, don't worry, this is an exercise that you can practice at home. And all it does is it just starts to give you a sense of feeling energy and feeling your own aura and getting sort of in tune with things that you can't necessarily see and feel. They can do, yeah, because they're battling, like the energy's trying to push them apart. Yeah, so this is just like a little exercise that you can keep practicing at home, just to try and get a sense of like feeling your own energy. And then another way you can do it, so I need a volunteer who doesn't mind being stared at. Natalie, okay. So Natalie, if you come up here and stand, this is a perfect background for this. Right, so if you stand here, with my back to it, whichever way you feel most comfortable. Yeah. Okay, so around Natalie is her aura, okay? So one exercise you can do, so if you guys try and sort of like stare above Natalie's head, yeah? I don't know if you guys want to stand over there or it's completely up to you. But you want to stare slightly above Natalie's head and just allow your eyes to sort of go out of focus. So you know sometimes like when you're daydreaming. Right, where's my eyes? You can close your eyes, Natalie. Yeah? So what might happen is that as you're looking, you might start to see sort of like a bit of colour or a bit of light, and it might be not necessarily around the head, you might see around the shoulders. But often what happens, as soon as we see it, our brain kicks in and goes, you can't see that because it's not really there. So it's, again, it's another exercise that you can keep practicing. Can you say it? Yeah. So what can you say?
Keeps going in and out of shot, you've got purple at the top.
Yeah, so I can see the purple at the top.
There's a light of white outline. Explain that in and out.
Is that what you can see as well?
I can see green
Can you? Whereabouts?
on the side of that.
Yeah.
I see green on this side.
You can see green as well.
I can see purple at the top.
Can you?
Yeah.
Cool. So the purple and the green colour, so you get colours in your aura which all sort of represent different things as well. So the purple colour being above your head will be fluid sort of like being able to connect with spirit. I don't know if you've done any healing work on them before.
I've had Reiki.
But you do any yourself?
No.
Okay, so
I do listen to meditations.
yeah. And then the green colour as well. I can't remember exactly what that represents, so I'll have to double check. But yeah, but different colours can be in different places as well. So someone might not have a full purple aura, do you know what I mean? There might be different colours in different places, and they will represent different things for that person. Thank you, Natalie. That's done. Thank you. So again, that's an exercise, and like I used to go to the Spiritualist Church, which is over in Aiken, and it's brilliant going there because the mediums all stand against a very plain